Used dope to gain hope. Pops pills, a little weed, sprinkled with just a bit of coke. 16, she fiends for the life of speedboats. Fast on the edge, walking along the tightest ropes. Parties with the ravers, sexual favors. The first one was in the bathroom for the husband of her sitter. For a whole year he hit her, gave her liquor, porno dicta. The love of drugs came from the purple pills he used to give her. She likes to please, no father, so she began to feel that daddy love at 13 on both her knees. Her mom's caught up too, she tryna be 18. The club scene, the young boys, and so I guess she don't see her daughter's being snatched, mind ripped in half. Slowly shorty lost her will to care or even fight back. The grade slacked after she got with a crew that ran tracks and introduced her to a life that would never ever give her back. She dropped out, moved out of the house to wild out. From spot to spot she ran to where the parties was at now. Everybody knew her style and the wild times that she had. Popping off trip stacks and cool with whatever's going down. They passed that girl around, whispered in silent sounds. Took turns and she would do it just for the love of the crowd. A pretty smile and warm face, that's all she had. Used, confused, abusing pushes and in back of cabs. She looking for love, but baby's inside the wrong places. Crying to herself, the hardest tears can crack the pavement. But ain't no time for tears, so she blend with the foulest faces. On her way to the club she danced at to make payments. Sexy, she moves to the grooves between two dudes all night, whispering in her ears the lies of wolves that rarely soothe. But she's caught up with really nothing else to do, so maybe ooh, she gotta do what I guess she gotta do. Oh. They fed her false hope, nibbled on her throat. Whispers about cars, cribs, smoke, speedboats. So she dug deep, kissed one of them on her cheek. Told her friends that she was leaving and then got inside his Jeep. They drove in total silence for the whole ride as he rubbed her thigh gently. She knew what the deal would be. No more tears to shed, no more words said. A nice house right on the beach with 3 people on the deck. They walked past the men, went in and he began to take her shirt off slow and gently kiss her on her skin. She closed her eyes and thought, well, here we go again. But then the door opened up and them 3 men busted in. She tried to get dressed, but one of them quickly hugged her, pulled her in close and said that they was gonna fuck her. Never learned to say no, so she gave herself the monsters. For 4 hours straight, they raped that girl disgusting. She lay in the bed soaked in sweat, 5 a.m. She could hear the ocean rushing, and she swore and called her name. She got dressed and walked outside, the wind came, blew her towards the shore. She walked so sure, waist deep, chest deep, she ain't want no more. Prepared for peace as she weeps and seeks eternal sleep. Took a breath deep, deep and filled her lungs with salt sea.